Not Your Professional Walkthroughs channel presents.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Stardew Valley 1.4 here on Not Your Professional Walkthroughs channel with me, your host Max. Well, today we are starting off with Linus's birthday. Now Linus does like certain amount of stuff like blueberry tarts, coconut, cactus, things like this, but I'm really hoping I can give him a yam. He does love those, and he will be okay with me. Now, I have looked over the previous episode, and I've realized that I talked, for example, about, well, let's see, trying to show you where Krobus is, going into the mines, trying to get upgrade for the cube and such. Well, today is actually Wednesday. So my goal will therefore be to definitely go see Marnie and purchase our additional 4 cows. So in order to keep up with the names, I'm actually going to go and milk my cows before I go purchase the new ones, because I honestly don't remember what I named them. So if I went with something like Moo or something, I definitely want to keep that up. It's gonna be easy for me to keep track of them that way. And yeah, I should also be able to pick up the hoe. That's gonna be definitely helpful. And I'm actually considering not even going for the upgrade for the copper watering can right now. I'm actually thinking about going for the gold pickaxe. It's gonna definitely help in the mines, and since now we have access to these skull caverns, which I will be able to showcase, I will definitely try to get prepared for them as much as possible, which might include me double checking what's the fortune like. Okay, so it's a lucky day, but because we are dealing with a bunch of stuff that I need to address first, I'm not sure how I will manage to deal with that. So fingers crossed it won't end up as a total fiasco. I believe I have a few options here to do stuff. I picked up a sword in the mines. 30 to 45, 30 to 45. Yeah, the obsidian edge is better in my point of view, so I'm gonna stick with it. Don't get me wrong, this is a decent sword, but this is level 9, this is level 8. What can I tell you? I'm a sucker for levels, and really I am hoping that this winter we will reach that level 10 of foraging at least. Okay, ooh, we got a row out of all of the fish ponds, so that is awesome. I'm gonna pick up the 2 hardwood, which keeps respawning here. And let's go check on our animals. I'm gonna also have to install more of these. And having the additional 4 cows will definitely boost the money which I will be making, as having access to 8 milk instead of, let's say, just 4 each and every day will definitely help out. So let's go say hi to the girls. And let's replenish their food. I should also take a look at what's my current status when it comes to the hay, but I should be still fine. I mean, it's only the 3rd of winter. Yeah, so we're almost full, so this is gonna be manageable most definitely. Hello ladies. Large milks, that is something that I'd like to see. That should mean gold star quality cheese. Yeah, okay, so we went with the moo-moos, therefore I will have to obtain moo 5 till 8. So that we have something in that other barn. Maybe I'm gonna even get some brown cows in this one, so who knows. Ooh, and I definitely need to get additional heaters. I kind of did not think this through, huh? Okay, I see what I did wrong here, so I do apologize for that, girls. So let's unload all these lovely eggs and all the milk. I think I was still working in here. So I need to get 4 cows and 2 heaters in order to keep these lovely girls in nice and warm conditions. And here I don't have to do anything, but since I will be getting baby cows, I'm gonna actually go and put the food over here. And it's 10:30, so that should mean I should be able to go and visit Marnie. And yeah, okay, I just wasn't sure if all the cheese presses were working, so okay. So overall, I have a bunch of stuff to do today, so I'm not really sure if I want to head into the mines. I will try to get there somehow. I will need the additional resources, like rocks for the pathways and sprinklers and everything like that, so yeah, it's gonna be fun. I also cannot forget to stop by at Clint's shop. We need 2 of these, and the auto grabber is too rich for my blood right now, so let's go with the cows. Really hoping I'm gonna get at least 1 brown one. So we are talking... Yeah, I know I'm not really original when it comes to the names, but... what can I tell you? It's definitely sometimes better to use something easier compared to these strangely generated names. But I mean, if you want to name the cows or the chickens as someone specific, go for it. It's your farm, it's your design. I'm just doing this for fun. Trying to discuss some fun topics and have some fun while I play the game and edit the videos. Alright, I totally forgot to count, so we are all the way up to 7. And now the last lovely cow. Really hope I'm gonna get at least 1 brown one. And we are going for the new 8. So that is that. We are done. Yeah, Marnie, someone's coming to visit you. Wonder why? Seriously, anybody knows why Louis tends to walk around the town and visit certain shops on certain days? Is he like picking up the taxes or something, or what's going on? I always wondered about it. Okay, and I can install 1 more tapper, so that's definitely something that I will try to work on. Overall, for now, I really don't want to burn that much daylight here, to be honest. Because if I don't get the hoe, I cannot plant those 30 mixed seeds I was able to get by finishing the community center bundle. So let's see, what do we have over here? Some copper, some rocks. I can totally utilize the copper. Certainly will require it either for the tappers or just about anything else. And I will definitely also try to work towards upgrading the barns and coops, but these things are kind of pricey, especially when it comes to like resources. So we are talking at certain times something like, I don't know, 400 units of wood and such. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to be careful on how I manage this. Let's see. I can actually try to utilize the Mega Bomb at the quarry. That would be definitely useful. I know I can save it also for potentially going to the Skull Cavern, but one Mega Bomb won't make that much of a difference, to be honest. Especially if you're trying to reach certain level. So we get the Steel Hoe, and now I actually wanna get some coal. I don't want to go super crazy because, well, I have some additional expenses to make, and when the upgrades for the tools to be leveled up all the way to like the golden level will cost me 10,000 gold, well then I cannot be splurging the money all over the place. I really need to maintain certain level. So Willy wants a squid, and we wanna show you where Krobus is hiding. At least I hope I will be able to find him. And beach tends to be quite a fun place, especially during the winter season, because you can potentially come across lots of stuff here underneath the stone or any other place. Even your farm will work perfectly fine. And I just realized I'm kind of running around with full backpack, so I'm gonna definitely have to come back. Really need to ditch some of these things, so let's go do that. And returning to the beach will not be that much of an issue. I can potentially try to catch a fish or two as well, just so that I have some sort of variety at the end of the day. We are still only at 3 PM, so we still should be able to do certain things. Okay. So I'm gonna drop off whatever I can. I'm gonna sell whatever I can. So let's see. Holly, mussels, crayfish. Really don't want to sell the raw sturgeon roe and salmon roe. It's much better if I age it. It only takes like 2 days, so it's not that much of a hustle, honestly. I'm gonna have to move the wood, hardwood, stone, sap, and all the other fun stuff over here. And if the coops and the barns require at least 400 or 450 wood for the upgrades, I at least know that I will definitely need to work on getting my hands on some more trees. So what I can potentially do here is to take the pine cones, and I'm gonna take like 30 of these, and I will plant them at the part of the map where I am currently growing or crafting the artisan items. So it's gonna actually take me quite a while to start populating this place with something besides kegs and preserve jars, and we are talking about a massive space here. And planting these trees, that is if I don't screw up. I usually go with like one gap in between. So I'm gonna plant these over here. This is gonna of course take some time for them to fully get ready to be harvested for the resources, but I'm not in that much of a rush. So here we are, 30 should be planted. I need to pick up more. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. These I hope I can still count. And I want to move the workbench. So let's go. This can be then potentially done by tomorrow or by the next episode, because it takes 1 to 2 days for these to get done. Okay, so those are being worked on. I'm gonna go drop off the heaters to the animals. Now, because I don't have the pickaxe now, because I will definitely try to have the best possible equipment for these skull caverns, I can go and potentially at least use the mega bomb at the quarry. That should clear out some of the area in there, and I might get my hands on some resources. So that is something that I'm thinking I can potentially try to do. But first, I definitely wanna put in more milk to be turned into cheese. Oh, damn it! I totally forgot to go see Linus. That would just suck, man. Especially because he taught us how to make that lovely, lovely wild bait. So, you know what? Let's go see Linus. After I put down the heaters. Yeah, I know. I'm all over the place. I'm sorry. I'm really trying to cover like 10,000 things and not miss out on anything. So, let's do this. I'm gonna go into the mountains. I'm gonna say hi to Linus, give him his birthday gift, then go to the guild hall, sell the sword, get some money for that. After I'm done with that, that's a book, I can go to the quarry, and there I'm gonna drop the mega bomb. That's another book. Let's see, where's the birthday boy? Is he back at home? Oh, okay, cool. There you go, buddy. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 7. So Linus actually really loves the yams, so in case you are like me and you really enjoy to make glazed yams, it's gonna be probably quite easy for you to give him a gift during the winter time. The thing which I'm more afraid of is the spring season and having something for Kent when he will eventually show up. So it's 400 for this sword. I'm never actually purchasing any of the gear from Marlon, despite the fact that I can. And let's see, do we have anything done, or what's our overall progress? Okay. So we are actually missing 2 cave insects. Wow, okay. Yeah, the slimes is gonna take forever. Okay, here we have a crocus, and I still actually have not planted those damn mixed seeds for the season, so I definitely need to do that. So here we are gonna drop this awesome thing. Let's see, let's drop it here. The bomb should potentially, I was really hoping it would chop down even the trees. I do know that it did used to work like that if you would have placed down bombs on your farm and it was just covered in foliage and trees and stuff, it would clear out that place. Okay, so let's do this because I still want to go to the beach. Ooh, oak resin. There are all these things which are distracting me from achieving all these amazing things. Okay, so I'm going to sell a few things here, so that's that. And let's see, what else? Where do I keep these? Can I potentially make more? So what am I missing? I am missing... No, actually I should be able to make... I have crocus, winter root, crystal fruit. 1, 2, 3... Snowy yam. That's what I'm missing. That's it. Okay, my bad. Sorry. So overall, I should be now able to go and start to plant these. It takes, what, around like 7 days for them to get ready, so I'm really hoping I'm gonna be able to get at least few harvests throughout the season. And I can actually even water them, so it's not gonna wait until tomorrow or have some sort of indiscrepancy in which ones will be done first. So let's try to clear out as much of my backpack as possible, as I still want to go visit the beach and pick up everything in the crab pots. Now, I personally never utilize something like fertilizer or speed grow on any of these things because they are still just forageable items, so usually I tend to preserve those only for the actual crops, especially when it comes to, for example, summer or fall season. That is when I definitely go crazy, especially when it comes to the deluxe speed grow. I really like to get my hands on lots and lots of starfruit. So we're gonna plant these over here, and I can put the rest of them over here. So these have been all taken care of now, and I need to take a look at how much free space do I have in my inventory. Not that great. I still need to move this damn thing, so this will be interesting, but certainly doable. Okay, so I'm gonna probably keep the move of these for the next day. I still wanna go pick up. Ooh, we have actually obtained the diamond. That is awesome. So this is our first diamond from the crystallarium. And we're gonna have to wait a few more times till we get a bunch of more of them so that we can load up more crystallariums. And I want to go pick up everything from the fish ponds. I should be able to do so and run back to the farm and sell whatever I can from them. Now, if I am running more crab pots either at the beach or by the river or anywhere else, I actually tend to invest heavily into the recycling machines. Actually, I've noticed that most of the recycling machines are not even occupied because, well, usually what happens is that the ratio of the items which you obtain from the crab pots is like ratio 70 to 30, 60 to 40, or 50 to 50, and therefore I sure can have sometimes like wait till I can actually reload the crab pots or the recycling machines. I meant the recycling machines, but usually I just am able to obtain like ton of shrimp or cockles or whatever else is in there, and if I come across, for example, a lobster, I tend to give it to Elliot quite fast if he's at the pier, and that way I at least have a really convenient system of gift giving for certain NPCs. Unfortunately, with some of the NPCs it's not so easy, so you will have to chase them around, but at certain times it's definitely worth while doing. So let's drop off all of you, and let's take a look at what were the seals like. Now, I'm actually terrified about the next day because it's supposed to be snowing. I'm not sure if you watched the previous episode. I'm gonna probably try to put like a timestamp for it over here, so it should manifest somewhere on top of the screen. And what usually happens, and I talked about is when I record the winter days, I don't know if it's the amount of pixels on the screen, but the footage can look a bit blurry, so I'm really hoping that won't be the case, but if it will be, then I'm terribly sorry. Okay, so I earned 5,000 gold. I've spent over 10,000 gold just for the upgrade on the pickaxe, so that's gonna be definitely fun. Next birthday, which will be in 2 episodes will be Caroline. Wow! If this is episode 48, this will be 49. The 50th episode will be quite epic. We will have Festival of Ice and also Caroline's birthday. And I should not screw up Caroline's birthday because, well, she was the character who is to implement the T thanks to the 1.4 update. So that is something to look out for. Oh, come on! And I don't have a pickaxe? Damn it! Okay, I'm gonna have to ignore that. You know, fun thing about this. First time ever when I played Stardew Valley, I never used the wiki page. Now it's like my starting screen. Usually Google doesn't even stand a chance. But when I came across this, back in the days of 1.0, I was so mad because by the time I got this information, I usually did spend like 50 coal on the quartz from the mines to get the refined quartz, and when I actually found out that I can be utilizing the recycling machines in order to get my hands on something so idiotic like refined quartz, I was just so freaking angry. But yeah, that's the whole thing about it. You play, you learn, you have fun, you rage quit, you don't rage quit, you try again. Who knows? Okay, so the goal here is to move these resources. I don't know why I have actually eel here amongst like the materials which I need for construction of stuff. So I have, yeah, I'm just totally messy here when it comes to certain things. So I'm definitely gonna have to move this over here somewhere. So I'm thinking that if I were to be able to drop this over here, I don't know why I cannot drop the workbench there, but if I can place it over here and put the chest down here, that would certainly help me. Or if I will be forced, then I'm just gonna move it over here and just be done with it. So you know what, actually I'm gonna probably do that and keep the furnaces at a different place. So let's put you like so, and let's see if I can actually craft a chest here. Winter root, unfortunately I require the snow yam, so yeah, I'm gonna have to work on that. Okay, so we are starting off with this chest. I'm gonna change the color to gray. And I'm gonna try to like maintain the building materials in it. So we are talking all the bars or the rocks. Believe it or not, even earth crystals, battery packs, refined quartz, sap, clay, hardwood. This can all go in there. So let's drop that off. Oak resin as well, because we need it for the purpose of making the kegs. So yeah. Which makes me believe that I should also drop here like the maple syrup, because I need that for the purposes of constructing stuff like the bee houses. So Yep. Okay, hold on. So, let's drop off I'm gonna have to start moving these as well, so... Oh man, I don't know why I keep all this here. Ooh, 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 ooh. People. We can finish off a bundle. So the frozen geode and the nautilus shelf is definitely coming with me. I'm gonna have to think about what in the world to do with these. And let's see. Yeah, unfortunately I cannot skip stuff like this. It would just eat up too much of the daytime, and then I'm afraid I wouldn't have as much content for you. And the overall point of me doing the walkthrough series for Stardew Valley is try to get as much out of this as possible. So yeah, fun stuff. Let's go say hi to the animals. Ooh, we actually got 2 brown cows. That is awesome. That is just awesome. Now, these girls have their food, but these ladies are all out, so I'm gonna definitely have to restock the food. So yeah, I'm gonna probably do like a little montage here or something. I'm gonna take care of all the animals, and I'll talk to you after I'm done. Okay, wow, we actually even got our hands on some iridium quality eggs here. That is just great. So one thing which I actually wanted to ask when it comes to the heaters for the barns and coops, what happens if I would not install them there? Anyone, any experience with this? Can you please let me know? Like, is there some sort of negative bonus, or their friendship is decreasing, or is there some sort of penalty for you actually not keeping the animals warm during the winter days? Please let me know if you have any sort of idea about this. I will definitely appreciate to see it in the comment section. So, ooh, the salmon has produced more roe. That is awesome. What's up, Moochie? How are you doing? Wanna go with me and take a look at the crab pots? No? Okay. Oh, while our dog runs away from the responsibilities of a farm keeper, I'm gonna go take a look at how are the pine cones doing. It's gonna probably take them quite a while till they turn into something useful. And I'm not sure if I would be able to craft enough of the tree fertilizer for these. Ooh, we got a ton of stuff here. That is good. That is good. I'm gonna have something to sell. Let's see. Today I only have this rose. Okay, I'm gonna definitely put that to be aged. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Essentially, I can drop off the pale ale or one for Pam so that she has something to warm herself up during the cold day. I don't know. There you go. Man, I'm gonna put Gus out of business if I will be supplying Pam throughout the entire winter with these beverages. Okay, so snail, periwinkle. That's all nice. Let's see. I want to drop off you. And let's see what else. I know I wanted something from here. What in the world was was it? I'm not sure, but I still need to move more chests over there. So let's take a look at what do we have here. Okay, so fiber. Actually, I'm not sure if I will be able to make 30. Yeah, sure, why not? So I'm gonna drop off these two over here. I should be smelting some sort of ore. It would definitely help me out. But I will need to determine some sort of place for the furnaces, because here I will try to put the iridium quality sprinklers eventually, and yeah, I wanted to pick up some of the stuff for the preserve jars and such. Okay, so anyone remember the amounts? No? Ah, it's okay. Neither do I. Somewhere I did drop off the road. Would definitely love to get my hands on it. Where in the world did I put it? Oh, I think I actually kept it by the animals. Let's take 5 and 5. Let's go and take some of the milk and cheese. Milk and cheese. Cheese and mayo. So let's do this. Yeah, these were the fenders. I need 2 and 2. Of course, I will work on getting eventually like more of the mayonnaise machines and cheese presses. But for now, I think the amount I'm working with is really sufficient enough. So what are we thinking? Like, I'm gonna sell 20. Or you know what, let's keep these and let's just sell the regular quality ones. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. So let's go take a look at those baby trees. We're gonna load up the tree fertilizer on them. Hopefully that will help out. I still think that if you utilize the tree fertilizer at your own farm compared to anywhere else around Stardew Valley, you will actually get the trees faster. But I cannot prove this. I have not done enough experiments on this, so in case you have any feedback on this, please let me know. I will certainly appreciate it. Ooh, we actually got a gold node here. That's fancy. So let's see, what can we turn into what? So this will become beer, and I want to get that caviar. It still has a better selling price than some of the cello or the pickled products, so yes. I need to maintain certain amount of income, because if I will be spending ton of money on stuff like getting my hands on golden tools and all these sort of fancy things, and I will definitely burn through the money reserve which I have obtained, and that would definitely make me kind of unhappy. Okay, 3 p.m. Okay, what else? We have 221. What do we wanna turn you into, my dear friend? Let's just maintain that, and into the second one I can load in like all of these minerals and ores and whatever else I can get my hands on. And yeah, I totally wanted to get the fish pond and load in the sea cucumber, so that's gonna definitely have to happen. And since I will be going to the community center to drop off those 2 remaining items for the bundle for Demetrius, I will show you where Krobus tends to hide. So how about I go there right now, just in order to make sure I will do it during the daylight. And I really hope that the footage will be okay and it won't be all blurry and stuff. And yeah, actually, let's go from the mines. That way I can go downhill from mines to the community center. By the community center is where Krobus is, and by interacting with Krobus, you actually obtain the ability to collect certain documents which can be hidden. Ah, there we go. I knew it's gonna be somewhere in here. Usually really hold the land all over the farm, especially these weird-looking patches, tend to hide these forageable items like the winter fruits or these snow yams, and I managed to get my hands on actually 2 of them, so that might mean that I will be able to get like 20 more seeds, so you never know. Okay, so Krobus, right? Let's see if we can find the fella. I think he is hiding behind this bush. Or this one? Oh, he's definitely hiding somewhere in here. Okay. Wrong bush. Now, the cool thing about the secret nodes is that before the patches where these things were uploaded onto the game, the only way you were able to remember, for example, who likes what, compared to now with the update of 1.4, where you can just go into the town's like details and take a look at who loves what, and it will be actually memorized here. The cool thing about the notes was that it gave you like additional cheat notes which you were able to access, and I believe they are stored like somewhere in here. It will have like additional slot for you to look over, and you can always access these yet again, and they will show you, for example, that certain villagers enjoy certain items, certain villagers hate certain items, things like that. It's really useful, and you don't have to skip between Stardew Valley and, for example, the wiki page or something. So yeah, but now thanks to the 1.4 update and the availability for you to check on all the villagers, you don't have to. You can just access the information. It's kind of easy, and if you give them once the gift, the game will remember it and you will have it accessible, so you know when you see certain NPCs around the town what to give them if you have it. Okay, we can potentially give a winter root to Gus. I think I have one more at the farm. It was the snow yams that were the issue, so how about I just come over here? And that is additional 210 gold. So not that bad of a profit. Not sure if I checked the crab pots today. Okay, that's the algae. I'm definitely taking that, because if I will be spending money for a fish pond to load in the sea cucumbers, I will need either that or the seaweed. So let's reload all of these. And I'm gonna probably try my luck at some fishing too. And what I will definitely need to do is get my hands on like a whole lot of wood. Because if I want to upgrade, like, damn it, I missed that one. If I want to upgrade 2 barns and 2 coops, I'm looking at 900 wood plus 800 wood, so 1,700 wood. That's a lot of destroyed trees around the valley. I'm not even sure the valley maintains that many trees here, so yeah, that's gonna be interesting. And I certainly don't understand why with all this equipment I keep pulling out seaweed, but oh sure. Ooh. It's super lucky day, so I really want to get the chest because it can have something like even a diamond inside, or ruby, or God knows what else. I just have to make sure I will actually catch the fish. No! Damn it! I got too trigger happy, and I made it get out. So, yeah, in your playthrough, please be more careful. I might not get any more chances here. I'm not sure if this can be squid. It's kind of jumpy. Now, when it comes to the 1.4 update and your chances on getting the squid ink, well, for me, I actually managed to get one by killing the squid kid in the mines, but it's much better for you to have, for example, the midnight squid or the regular squid in the fish pond, and therefore getting your hands, okay, and getting your hands on the ink that way. Okay, what is going on? Let's try one more, and I'm gonna run off back to the farm. And I really want to get the chest, so I'm gonna try this one more time. This is definitely not a squid, so it should not run away. I'm thinking it might be like albacore or tilapia or something else, or halibut, or herring, or God knows what. Okay, one bait. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, never mind. It's better than nothing. Let's check the other end of the shore to see if there aren't any forageables. Once again, I can potentially try to hold the beach, but I did get my hands on what I needed by Robin's carpentry shop, so I'm actually kind of happy. Ooh, another Nautilus shelf. Now, fun thing is that actually the tunnel, which is located next to Robin's bus, leads towards the oasis, but inside is this box where you will need to load in a battery pack, if I'm correct, and then they will start to give you all these sorts of items which you will need to drop off at certain places, and I believe the Nautilus shelf is actually one of them, so I'm gonna definitely keep this one. And I'm gonna see about the rest of the other items. I should still be able to potentially pick up the mushrooms from the mushroom cave and maybe plant the mixed seeds. So these are staying, these are being sold. You can go into the recyclers. So overall, pretty convenient place for them. Really hate that I cannot load in the recycling machine right behind, but we gotta do what we gotta do. So 1, 2, 1, 1. Damn it, I'm missing crystal fruit. Actually no. Okay. So we have 20 more. I can go plant those. Those will be a lovely addition. Sure, they will take a day longer to reach their maturity, but at least I'm gonna get some batches of the products here, so yeah. The unfortunate thing is that before the level 10 of foraging skill, it's gonna be a wide range of qualities, so you might be hitting all sorts of things, while if you get the level 10 talent, it's much easier for you to manage just 4 slots of your backpack being filled with forageables. So yeah. But yeah, overall, that will be it for today's episode. Wow, for seaweed. I hope you guys did enjoy it. It was certainly fun for me. For more great Stardew Valley content, please feel free to check out the channel. I should have by now some other fun stuff also published here. So you never know. If you like it, give it a like. If you would consider subscribing, I would definitely appreciate it. I publish videos like 5 days a week. And yeah, I will see you in the comment section in case you have any tips, tricks, or if you would want to discuss anything. And that's probably about it. I'm gonna wish you all the best. See you soon, and goodbye.